Hello, my name is Mark Hamlin. Over the next few minutes, I will show you how a one-time $29 can provide thousands of dollars in funding for your personal business or charitable projects. Let's get started. Let's begin by looking at the big picture. We need to know, how does it work, what's required to be successful, and what is our ultimate destination. First, let's look at the platform, which is a co-op or cooperative. A simple definition is a group of people pitching in to accomplish a common goal. Years ago, people came together to build homes and barns. Some people were carpenters, some cooks, some laborers. But everyone did something and everyone benefited in that in return for their participation, the community would help build their homes as well. However, Crowdfunding Guaranteed is a marketing cooperative, and the primary job of its members is to get the message out in order to grow the co-op. Each member owner is rewarded in proportion to their success in doing so. Now, to help you get an even better understanding of how it works, see if you can identify what these children have in common. If you look closely, you will recognize that these are twins, two separate families with two sets of twins. I show you this to illustrate the foundation of our co-op, which is bring two and help two. So everyone simply brings two and then helps those two to do the same. So I have a question for you. Who will be your two? It could be close siblings, couples and partners that you know, nieces and nephews, stay-at-home moms, close friends, unemployed friends, self-employed friends, and even network marketers or online marketers that you know. So they are all part of your warm market. All you need to do is pick up the phone, send them a short video, and invite them to immediately join us right away. So now the fun and the funding starts. It actually began when you began to share this with your warm market, but you can also share your website often. And when you refer your first two people, they will fall in your success target. So, for example, you enroll number 1 and number 2, and then you help and teach them to do the same. As a silver contributor, you receive a contribution of $12.50 for each person, regardless of whomever enrolled them, because they could have been enrolled by your sponsor and fell in your success target. But in this specific case, we're talking about your personal referrals. You want to refer to and teach them to do the same. And as we mentioned, the next step is to help the people you referred. Now, so you want to help number 1 enroll their first two just as you did. You want to make sure they understand the process, but when they fall in your outer circle of your target, guess what? They receive a donation and so do you. This creates 2 filled positions on your success target's outer ring, and you receive a contribution of $12.50 from each of them for a total of $50. So you've received $50 so far simply by referring to and one of them referred to. All right, so now it's time to score big, ladies and gentlemen. When number 2 enrolls their first two as you have done, this creates 2 more filled positions on your success target's outer ring, and you receive a contribution of $12.50 from each of them to be used to re-enter you in a new success target so you can continue receiving donations at this level. However, if you are sharing our platform with more than just 2 peers, you can accelerate the process even more. And so once completed with these 2, ladies and gentlemen, what do you want to do? You want to start again and refer 2 new members and watch your fundings accelerate. Now, when it comes to building teams, there is the traditional way from the top down, but in a cooperative, ladies and gentlemen, we use innovation and we build from the bottom up. You're going to see right now how powerful that is, and you're going to understand why this is a platform where everybody wins. Now, before I go forward, I do want to read this brief disclaimer. The following examples are for illustration purposes only and are not a guarantee of the contributions you will receive. What a person receives is based on their individual work ethic and other factors beyond your control. All right, so we have 5 levels in our program. The first level is the silver level. When you pay the $29, $25 is donated to 2 members of our community at the rate of $12.50 each. And you might remember in your success target, you will receive 6 donations when 6 individuals fall in your target. That's a total of $75. So what you're going to want to do, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as you have received at least $50, you're going to want to upgrade to the gold level. And where is that money come from? It comes out of the $75 that you received. The great thing is that once you pay that $29, you literally never have to go back in your pocket again. Everything else that you do, it comes out of your surplus. So as soon as you receive $50, you're going to upgrade to the gold level. Now here's the thing, your team members are doing the same. And as your team members follow you and do the same, guess what? You start to receive $25 donations in addition to $12.50 donations, both operating simultaneously. Now at the gold level, once you have received at least $100, you're going to upgrade to the emerald. So now this is going to qualify you to receive $50 donations as your team members upgrade as well. But it's also going to leave you enough money so you can re-enter into the emerald level so that you can continue to receive these donations as well. And again, once you have received at least $200, you're going to want to upgrade to the diamond level. And by the way, these upgrades are manual, but they can also be set on automatic. Now, once you have received upgraded to that $200 diamond level, now you're qualified to receive $100 donations in addition to all the others. And once you have received at least $400 at the diamond level, you want to upgrade to the top level, which is the crown, ladies and gentlemen. That'll qualify you to receive $200 donations as your team's upgrades, just as you have. And so if you look at your totals there, ladies and gentlemen, you've received a total of $2,325 minus the donations that you made of $775. That leaves you with a surplus of $1,500 for your project. So you may ask, how often can this happen, ladies and gentlemen? Well, it can literally happen in a week's time, ladies and gentlemen, in a perfect scenario. But here's the thing you need to understand. It can also happen much more frequently than that, ladies and gentlemen. You could complete each one of these donation centers multiple times over and over again in one day. So it's very exciting. Now, the great thing is that once you have upgraded to these levels, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need to upgrade anymore. That means that's surplus, more surplus for your projects, and that's exciting. So your goal is to get to crown as fast as possible. This will give you the potential of receiving unlimited funding for your personal business and charitable projects. This is going to give you the cash flow, ladies and gentlemen, to have a major impact on your life. Now, once you have shared our program with your friends and your warm market, ladies and gentlemen, then we're going to take you to the next level. We're going to show you how to share this with other people, ladies and gentlemen, that are not as close to you. We have something called the 30-Day Six-Figure Challenge. And what is the goal of the challenge, you say? To build a foundation that can create 6 figures of funding for your project. Let's talk about how it works. You're going to follow our lead by completing one task daily. A pre-written Facebook post, email, text message, and follow-up calls, each on different days. All you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is simply copy and paste and complete each task daily. You also want to follow up on all your leads on the day assigned, and if you miss a day, you can double up on the next day. Once committed, you want to stick to this program to complete it. You also want to follow up with your team members, keep them accountable, make sure that they are doing the task, ladies and gentlemen, and give them any help if needed. So with these multiple ways of getting the message out, ladies and gentlemen, you, guess what, are guaranteed to receive 100% of the donations as they come in. We absolutely have got a program where everyone can win. With that said, we'd like to congratulate all of you who have joined us thus far. And if you're seeing this for the first time, simply get in contact with the person who invited you here. They'll walk you through the process, show you how to get started so you can begin receiving funding as early as by dinner time tomorrow night. So thank you so much for watching and welcome to the community.